Today we're sampling freaky Microfreak sounds. Happy Halloween, everybody. Freebeat. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to Freebeat, where I post new music-related content every single day, so if that sounds good to you, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. Today's patron shout-out goes to Dishcloth. Thank you so very much for the support. A very scary name indeed, especially if you don't like dry dishes. Let's get started. So today is indeed Halloween. Happy Halloween, everybody. I figured it would be fun to grab the freakiest instrument that I own, the Arturia Microfreak, and come up with some scary sounds and then sample them into the Polyend Tracker and see if we could make them even scarier. Not really sure what that's going to entail, but I'm excited to get into this one. So grab some apple cider. Let's get to it. So here on the Arturia Microfreak, we've got an initialized patch. And I think we're going to start by changing our oscillator type. Let's go to the 2-operator FM engine. I'm not really looking to make anything musical today. I'm looking for something that perhaps maybe is a bit unsettling. So let's play with the wave knob. That's actually our ratio of the 2 operators. I'm thinking we use an envelope, maybe the cycling envelope, to increase that over time. So it just gets kind of crunchier and crunchier. Let's play with our amount and feedback knobs too. Yeah, that sounds cool. Let's go ahead and assign our cycling envelope to the wave knob. So wave knob is right here. Cycling envelope is literally the first thing. We're going to set the depth to 100. As you can probably tell, the envelope is running more like an LFO right now, where it's repeating. We need to set it to envelope. Now we can draw in our shape. Ooh, that's pretty cool. We can really extend that length. Yeah, that's super cool. I like that a lot. Let's go ahead and cut our release now. And then bring that fall all the way down. So now when we release our finger, sound just stops. Awesome. Let's come up with some more modulation. Let's play with the filter here. What if we had the filter constantly opening and closing at different rates via our LFO? Let's go ahead and do that. So let's send the LFO to the filter cutoff. And again, I'm just going to max it. And I'm going to click in the LFO knob so it doesn't sync to any particular tempo. And I think I am going to go back and lower the depth just a bit. Now, we are bipolar here, so we can go the other way, and that sounds pretty cool. Yeah, 39. We'll keep it right there. That sounds fantastic. So now what I want to do is modulate the actual rate of the LFO. So we need something to control that. And I'm thinking that we will use the cycling envelope. Again, with the same settings we had it set to for the wave to also control the LFO rate. So I need to assign LFO rate to one of our custom slots here. Then I will scroll to cycling envelope and assign one. That's crazy. Let's slow it way down. Okay, that was too slow. Speed it up a bit more. That's a pretty cool sound. Let's play with the filter position. Yeah, I kind of like having the filter more open. Let's try a bandpass. No, I'm not going to like that, nor am I going to like a high pass. Yeah, that's fun. That's super fun. Let's go ahead now and do something with our pitch. So we could modulate the pitch with the cycling envelope again, our normal envelope, which we haven't really done anything with, or the LFO. With the varying LFO rate, we're already kind of encouraging the filter, of course, to go faster and faster while we're forcing it to, and the ratio between our operators is rising, so I don't think I necessarily want the pitch to rise that much. So instead what I want to do is send the pitch to be modulated by the amount of finger I have pressed down on the key. I think that sounds good. And I'm actually going to go negative with this routing so we can lower the pitch. Yeah, that's so cool. And you know what? We are going to put some release on here. And let's go ahead and extend that fall time too of our ratio knob. Yeah, that's so cool. That kind of sounds like a piece of alien technology or something like that from like an old sci-fi movie. I'm super down with that. Really quick, just for fun, let's play a chord. That might be what we wind up sampling, actually, a chord. Anyway, let's grab the Polyend Tracker and sample a few things into it, see what we can do. All right, so as you can see, we've added the Polyend Tracker to the equation. Cabling-wise, I'm just taking the audio out of the Microfreak, running it into the line-in of the tracker. That's it. Let's go to the sample recorder. We're set to line-in. As you can see, we've already got signal coming through. We can hear it. Yeah, let's go ahead and sample. How about this E right here? And I'll try to do a little bit of pitch modulation with my finger. So yeah, let's go. Nice. Super cool. Yeah, just going to crop that a little bit and save it. We will call this Spooky 1. How about that? Spooky 1. We'll save and load it directly into a project so we can use it. Cool, let's get a chord now. So turn on paraphonic mode. We will go back to sample recorder. And I think we played right here, right? An E minor. Yeah, that's going to be awesome. Let's go ahead and do it. Here we go. Just going to zoom into our start point real quick here. Whoop, zoom in and make sure we're not missing anything. There we go. Cool. Let's go ahead and crop, save, and we will call this Spooky 2. There we go. Save and load it into a project. Now let's have a little bit of fun with these samples in the tracker. All right, here we are at the tracker. We've got Spooky 1 and Spooky 2 loaded into our project. Let's go into the sample editor and let's go to Spooky 1. Right off the bat, I know I want to normalize it. Bat. Halloween, bats, yeah, okay. Okay, there's a lot of fun stuff in there. Just right there. Let's go to sample playback and see if we can change maybe the playback type. How about let's change to forward loop and then change our loop points. How about backward loop? Ping pong loop. That's kind of cool, but I'm not feeling it. I'm thinking it might actually sound kind of cool as a granular synth. With a little bit longer of a length. That is cool, certainly. So let's keep it there. Let's go to instrument parameters. Let's tune it up 2 octaves. Let's go into effects. Let's lower the bit depth. Some overdrive. Actually, let's keep the bit depth high. Now, we do lose a lot of the fun that we just created on the Microfreak with all of the, changing tonal qualities of our sound. But we can regain those by actually sequencing into the sequencer different positions for our granular synth to play from. So as you can see, we're in our pattern here. Let's go ahead and turn on record mode, sequence in a note. Okay, it'll just keep going until we tell it to stop. That's kind of boring though. So let's go to effect space 1 here and select the entire track. We're going to go to fill. We're going to go to each, so it's going to fill every step. We're then going to go to, not random effect, but we're going to go to position. Then under fill type, we're going to go random. We are going to set this position-wise from, well, let's hit cancel and take a peek at our wave shape real quick here. If we look at our wave here, we can see that we have no sound for about the last, I don't know, what is that, 1/8 or so? Maybe a little more than that. That's okay though, because we're going to sequence on every step, so we can use that silence to our advantage. So let's go from 0 to 100 and hit fill. Now we have different positions for the whole thing. That's actually kind of groovy. That really makes me want to go in and grab a kick drum and just sequence it like 4 on the floor. I know I could use fill for this. That's super cool. That's really cool, actually. Wow. Let's also maybe sequence some different panning. So let's highlight that whole row. We will go fill. We will go effect, we'll go panning, and then we'll go random from -50 to full 50, so whatever it wants, and hit play. Yeah, that's wild. That's so cool. And of course, that's all just from Spooky 1. Now, we could do some more. We could automate some filter cutoff stuff with an LFO or an envelope, more pitch stuff. We could do volume automation. We could even automate the filter position with an LFO, which would then free up another effects track. But I don't necessarily think we need to. I'm pretty happy with that right there. Let's go and play with Spooky 2, though, shall we? So let's go sample editor. We'll select Spooky 2. Definitely want to normalize this. So select, apply. Let's crop this one right at the end here. Sometimes I still try to treat this as a touchscreen. Yeah, that's good. Let's go to sample playback type. Let's slice this one up, actually. So I'm just going to auto slice it. Confirm. Now we have a whole bunch of auto slices. That's fine. Let's go back to our pattern. I'm going to fill in here. We'll go 16th notes. How do we want to do it? We'll go 8th notes. Every 2 steps, we'll get a new note. We'll go random. We'll go minor. Although, no, we'll go constant because it's all one E chord. That's right. We'll just bring it up to C4. Click fill. Nice. Then we will go into the effects slot here. Highlight the whole row. Fill. We want slice. We'll be able to randomly assign slices to this. I just have to remember how many slices we actually had. 9 slices. Okay, so back to pattern. Fill. So from 1 to 9, we'll fill in wherever there are notes. Actually, no. We'll go each. We'll just go everywhere and see if that changes things. All right, let's go. Fill, here we go. That's pretty neat. Let's go into instrument parameters, though. Make sure we're on Spooky 2. Go to page 2. Let's tune it up an octave. Yeah, I'm digging that. Now let's go to pattern here. We'll go to effects slot 2. Make sure it's highlighted. Fill. And I want to fill this with reverse sample playback. So we're going to go random, and it's randomly going to assign each step either forward playback or reverse playback. So here we go. Yeah, super goofy, but super fun. It's just kind of subtly changing the, the feel of that here. Let's preview each step individually. That's cool. Wow, I made some pretty good stuff. Yeah, nice. Now, if I wanted to take this a step further, I could take those kick drums out, and we could simply select everything and render selection as a new sample. And we will call this Spooky 3, render and load. And now we just have that whole thing as a sample that we can take to the computer, other hardware, or put it back into a project here on the tracker. If I go to a brand new pattern here, we can just simply sequence it in. Yeah, that's pretty freaky sounding, I think. Yeah, that's worthy of a Halloween video like this one. I'm definitely going to start using the Microfreak more with the Polyend Tracker because, this was fun and everything, but I think they have some serious potential together just as, instruments for making full proper tracks as well, which is really exciting. So I do hope you found this video informative, but mostly entertaining. If you did, be sure to leave a like on it. If not, you can always leave a dislike. That's okay too. Doesn't hurt my feelings, just makes me try that much harder next time. Either way, be sure to hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. Thank you all so very much for being here. Thanks for watching. Everyone out there, please have a very happy and safe Halloween. We'll see you next time. Bye.